2, 4, 5, and then open up really big. All right, let me just clear my screen for a second here. So, all right, okay. And then hands are out to the side. Can you put them behind your back? All right, and then if you feel like you're kind of bent over to do that, just sit up as tall as you can. Really stretch the shoulders out. Good, and then open them back up. Palms are up, palms up. All right, and let's just move them up and down a little bit. Up and down, get our arms warmed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Okay, look up to the ceiling, stretch your neck out and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight ahead, look over one shoulder. Remember about looking with your eyes as well. Really get that good stretch and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over the other shoulder, turn those eyes and turn the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight ahead. Now we're going to do the head and trunk. So everything's going to turn behind you as far as you can. And grab that chair if you can reach it and really twist that trunk and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's come in front and go the other direction. Head, neck, everything turns and stretch the trunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back in front. All right. Okay, so I'm going to have you grab your scarf or whatever you have. Now we're all warmed up, right? I haven't had to switch inside yet, so we're doing pretty good here in Michigan. It's November, I'm still able to exercise outside of my garage. All right, so we're going to do our power ups, and as we power up, let me just show you. You're going to power up, come up big, and you put the scarf in the other hand, and then power up. So we call this like a dual motor task. You're doing 2 motor tasks at once. We haven't brought into the cognitive task. We will eventually, but we're going to start with our motor task. Okay, 10 of these up tall. So down, power up big, that's 1, and then switch it, down, power up big, 2. So switch, come down and up, 3, down, up big, 4, down, up big, 5, down, up big, 6, down, up big, 7, down, up big, 8, down, up big, 9, one more time, down, up big, 10. All right, now same thing with our rock. We're going to exchange that scarf in between our hands. So we're going to rock and reach. Let's count by 10s now. So starting hopefully not too hard, 10, 20, 30, till we get to, we're going to do 10, so we get to 100, right? All right, so here we're going to rock and reach. That's 10, switch, 20. So count with me, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, rock, 90, and 100. Okay, so now we're going to do our twist. So arms are really big, stretch it out. Remember when you twist, try to really get that knee down so you can stretch it out. Put the scarf in the other hand, open up big, twist, put the scarf in the other hand, open up big. Okay, relax those arms. So let's make our counting maybe a little bit harder. Many of you have done this. We're going to start with 100 and count backwards by 3s. I'm going to try to be quiet so you can really count and count backwards. This is tricky, but at least you're sitting. Count backwards by 3s. Okay, as we twist. So let's start with 100. So twist, that's 100. Open big. The next one is 97. Open. 94. Open. I'm going to be quiet. Open. Open. 95. Open. 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 open, and 73, open. All right, good. All right, and then we're gonna step it out. Okay, so if you notice you were a little bit slower, that's normal, right? Don't think, oh my gosh, I need to be at the same speed. So it's normal to be a little bit slower when you're multitasking. Okay, we're gonna step it out. We're gonna do counting by twos, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's go till we get to how many? Let's go till we get to 40. Okay, we'll do that. Ready? So we're gonna count by two. So step 2 and then switch. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. I'm going to try 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, keep going, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. Okay, it's hard for me to be quiet sometimes. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go back with your feet wide apart and we're gonna do that rock. So we're gonna go back to the rock where you're switching, right? This one I think will be pretty, not too hard. We're gonna name opposites. So I'm gonna say a word and you're gonna name the opposite, what you think the opposite is of that word as we're doing the task, okay? So we're gonna keep doing our rock. I'll say the word and then at home, you're gonna say the opposite of what that would be. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Before, you say the opposite. Huge, little, hot, north, sweet, thick, wet, short, late, stop, up, boy, left, tight, mini, and can't think of another one. Okay. Good. So that wasn't like too bad, right? All right, good. All right. So then we're going to do more of that in standing, but we're also going to do a little bit of cardio in standing. So I want to go through what we'll do in standing and sitting, just so for those of you that don't want to do in standing, you'll have an idea of what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to take that scarf. We're going to start up high and we're going to put it under our knee, come up big, switch it to the other hand, under the other knee, up big. Let's start with 10 and we'll count backwards. So 10, switch, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, then we're going to do our power rock, but when we're standing, we're going to come a little bit lower. So when we're doing it now, I'm going to have you, if you can, you're going to put the scarf on the floor. You're going to pick it up. You're going to power rock to the up and big. Okay, bring down to the floor and switch to the other hand and power rock as low as you can go. So kind of down and up big. So down and up big. Okay, now we'll do 10 in a row. Ready? So 1, down, switch up big, 2, down, switch up big, 3, 4, switch, 5, switch, 6, switch, 7, switch, 8, switch, 9, switch, 10. Good. All right. And so the next one we'll do is a squat. And as every time we squat, we're going to squat. We're going to put the scarf around our back. So we're just going to go do 10 this way. 1, 2, 3, lean forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other direction. Grab that scarf behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, and then we're going to do our power step, which we've already done. So we'll just do that again. It's always a good exercise. Ready, power step. Bring it back. 1, other direction, step. 2, step. 3, step. 4, step. 5, step. 6, step. 7, step. 8, step. 9, step. 10. Good. And the last one we're going to do is, I'm going to clarify, it's a modified mountain climber. So we're modified, right? Okay. So when we're doing our mountain climbers, okay, if you're sitting, you're just going to do kicks like this. Kicks, kicks, kicks. So kick and exchange. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I think the key, I'll remind you when we get to that point, the key may be remembering what the modification is, right? Okay, let's get to the edge of our chair and we'll do our kind of weight shift forward and hovering. So a couple options. I'm going to have you take your towel and kind of shake it out if you got it, whatever you got there. Okay, you're going to lean forward a little bit, get the butt off the chair if you can, and then come back down. If you can't lift, just lean forward and bring it back. We're going to do that 10 times. So forward and back 1, forward and back 2, forward and back 3, forward, back 4, forward, back 5, forward, back 6, forward, back 7, forward, back 8, forward, back 9, and forward, back 10. Good. So the whole idea is just to try to get that weight shifted forward. Okay, now you're going to take it and put it in one hand. Okay, this time we're going to hover, and as we hover, we're going to exchange the towel in our hands. So come forward, so weight is shifted forward, doing this, or lift up a bit. You're ready? And let's hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come on down. Really feeling it in your thighs, right? Okay, one more time. All right. Here we go. Shifting forward. Hover if you can, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. All right. Whew. Okay. Quick stretch before we move to standing. Go ahead and bring one leg out in front. All right. That leg is straight. Just going to lean forward. Stretch that, feeling it behind your knee, hamstring, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Now the other leg. Okay, lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on back. Okay. Oh, moving to standing. So for those of you that want to stand, go ahead and stand up. For those of you that want to sit, definitely stay in your chair and we'll do the modifications, and I'll show the modifications for you. All right. Okay, feet are wide apart, wider than hip distance. All right, so hip distance are like your feet are on a railroad track, like parallel. And I say wider than hip distance, try to step it out a little bit wider. Okay, good. All right, you have your scarf in your hand. We're gonna do our 10 power-ups. Okay, ready? Little squat and power up big 1 and switch down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Feet are wide apart. Arms to your side. We're gonna rock. Okay. So this time when we rock, what I'm gonna have you do is each rock, you come up. I want you, if you can, just name Big Ten football teams. And I thought about that because of the game this weekend. So for Michigan fans, congrats. I went to state, so. But so, all right, so we're gonna start, we'll do 10 of those. So as many Big Ten football programs that you can name. You ready? Here we go. So of course, we're gonna start with Michigan State. That's 1. Michigan, that's 2, 3, 4, Ohio State, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more, Maryland. And the thing is, there's more than 10, right? So it's always confusing. Big 10, but there's like, I don't even know how many, at least 12, right? You guys all know that. Okay, arms are big. Let's twist. So twist around, put that scarf in the other hand and open up big. That's 1. So twist 2, twist 3, twist 4, twist 5, twist 6, twist 7, twist 8, twist 9, one more time, twist 10. Good. All right, now feet come back closer, not close together, but hip distance, okay? So you can step it out. Make sure you have room to step. Okay, and we'll do 10 steps. Ready, so it doesn't matter which hand you start with, big step to the side, 1, bring it back, put the scarf in the other hand, 2, together, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, 9, and 10. Good. All right, so we're gonna do, I think it's like 10 or 12 minutes of cardio. So if you're sitting, you're gonna do the modifications. If you're standing, you'll do what I do, right, the best you can. All right, the first one is high knees with scarf. So I'm gonna get my timer going. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 11 minutes. 11 minutes. So you can do 11 minutes of cardio, right? 45-second work and then 25-second rest. Okay, and then let me get, the music's always a little bit tricky, huh? Trying to get it. Is that okay? Can you guys hear anything? Is that okay? Okay, not too, okay. All right, so the first exercise is this. Switch, right? If you don't want to lift your leg up, you can just do this. Okay? If you don't want to lift your leg up. If you're sitting, remember you're doing this in sitting. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And switch. So go at your pace, be safe, keep your feet wide apart. If you're getting your arms and legs moving. Good job. Woo. And switch it up. Good. Keep those feet wide apart. Woo. Good. Keep going, we're almost there. 10 seconds. one. Good. Our next one is our power rock. So we're going down as far as you can and rock, down, switch, and rock. If you're sitting, remember, rock, rock. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, rock up big, down. All right, we got it. Keep those feet wide apart. And always as low as you can go, as low as you can go. And use your chair in front if you need it. Good. Good job. Down and up, 10 seconds. Almost lost my scarf there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, the next one, if you're standing with me, it's a squat, switch. Squat, switch. We'll do like 10 one direction, 10 the other direction. If you're sitting, you're just switching behind your back. All right. This is good. My heart rate's getting up. Hopefully yours is 2 of it, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, switch. Squat, switch. So, there you go. Squat. Good job. All right, let's go the other direction with our switch. Switch it around the other direction. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good job. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. The fourth one is just our power step. We've done that a lot today. Power step. So if you want, try to add a little bit of a lunge if you can. You don't have to. Down and pop back up. Or just do your step. If you're sitting, power step. Whew, okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to power step. Come back up and switch. Power step. Up and switch. Good job. Down. Down and up. Good job. You got it. Always at your safe pace, as big as you can go. Keep going. Down and up and switch. Almost there. 2 and 1. All right. Hopefully you have your chair in front of you so you can hold your chair. This is our modified, you're not going to use your scarf, mountain climbers. You're bringing your legs up like this. If you're super motivated, you can get down on the floor and do regular. If you're sitting, you're kicking. You ready? All right, let's go. Kick, kick, kick. Up, I should say up. Ready? So high knees, high knees, high knees. Good job. Okay, so we have about 20 seconds left. If you're here with me, can you speed it up and kick, kick. I shouldn't really say kick, it's more of a like high march, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, back to the top, which was our high knees with our scarf. So it was this one, feet are wide apart, this. Or remember, you can just tap, come up, tap, come up. You don't have to lift your knees up. Here we go. 3, arms up big, and let's go under and up. There we go. Good. Good job. Get those arms up as high as you can, even if you're sitting, right? Under and up. Good job, you guys. Ten seconds. Guys, keep going. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. Power rock. If you're sitting, down, up, down, up. So rock to the side. So try to get that weight shift if you're sitting. You're standing, feet are wide apart. And we're gonna rock and reach. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come down and rock and reach. Come down, rock and reach. Good. How are you guys doing? Switching that towel in between your hands. You remember that part of it? Good. Down and up. Down and up. Good job. Great job. Down and up, big. 10 seconds. Whew. Down and up, big. Good. 2, and rest. All right. Our squat with switching it and front and back. Down and up. So if you're sitting, you're just switching. Lean forward and switch. Whew. Here we go. If you can, let's see if we can get our squat a little bit lower. Keep your back straight. Here we go. Down and up. Good. Whew. Now we're getting warm for sure, right? I'll tell you when to switch it to the other direction when we're halfway through. All right, let's switch the other direction. Down and up. Down and up. You got it. Whew. Good job. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, power step. Power step. And again, if you can add a little squat and pop up, great. If not, just do your step. Whew. All right, we're ready. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's power step. Down and up and switch to the other hand. Good. All right, go at your own pace. If you feel like you can speed it up safely, go for it. Otherwise, I want you to go big, big step. Good. And good. Step, power back in. Step big, back big. You got it. Step big, back big. Five, 4, and 1. And rest. All right, our last one is our modified mountain climber. So if you're sitting, you're kicking, 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 kicking. If you're not, we're gonna hold on to our chair, get your feet back. All right, and we're gonna do mountain climber like that. Ready, let's go. So we've got a little bit faster here. Good, Disney. Okay, let's try to speed it up a little bit. I'm trying to do the mountain climbers to the beat. Good. And then we got 20 seconds. Can we double time it? Double time, double time. Woo! That's only 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Woo! Awesome. Now I got my heart rate up. So hopefully, even if you were sitting, you got your heart rate up a little bit. You can feel a difference, right? Between resting heart rate and increased heart rate. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music off because I wanna have you guys go down to the floor. So deep breaths, let your heart rate come down. Grab a drink of water if you need to. We're gonna go down on the floor. We're gonna start on our stomach. So for those, you might need to get a pillow or towel. For those of you that don't want to get on your stomach, you can stay in standing or just stay in the chair. And if you're on your stomach, if you can keep your scarf or towel handy, that would be great. We're going to start with our power up on our stomach. So if you're sitting, just come down, open up big, okay? If you're on your stomach, okay, so I have my towel handy. We're not going to use it yet, but we're going to do 10 power up. So your forearms are underneath you. Stretch those fingers out, really open up those fingers. It's a great opportunity to look at your hands, make sure they're all stretched out nice and big. Okay, press those toes into the floor and let your chest come down, and then lift that chest and head up. That's 1. So down and up 2, down, up 3, down, up 4, down, up 5, down, up 6, down, up 7, down, up 8, down, up 9. One more time, down, up 10. Good. Okay. So just reset your forms. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Just do a little rock side to side here. You may feel a stretch in your low back, which is normal. You're just going to rock side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to add our reach. So you're going to rock and reach across your body. Bring it back underneath you and rock and reach across your body. So 10 times. 1. So rock and reach 2, or just do the rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If you have your towel handy, you're going to grab your towel, and we're going to, as we do it, we're going to let's try to exchange the towel in our hands as we rock and reach. We're going to rock and reach, put it in the other hand, rock and reach, put it in the other hand. You guys know this, right? So let's do that 10 times. So 1, switch, 2, switch, 3, switch, 4, switch, 5, switch, 6, switch, 7, switch, 8, switch, 9, switch, 10, switch. Good. All right, that was our rock. Now our twist, I'm going to have you, like we normally do, just roll to your side. So go ahead and pick a side. And you're gonna put the scarf in the hand that's gonna be moving, okay? So on your side, stretched out. Okay, make sure you have room here. We're gonna twist. So, all right, take that top hand in. Actually, let's just stretch that top hand back. How far, excuse me, can you get that hand back? Can it reach the floor? If not, no big deal. Just stretch it back and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So bring those hands back together. Okay, the scarf is actually just going to stay in the hand that's moving. We're going to do 10 of these. You're going to stretch all the way back and then together 1. So scarf goes back and then touches the other hand 2. Stretch it back. 3. Back together 4. Back together 5. Back together 6. Back together 7. Back together 8. Back together 9. Back together 10. Good. Okay, let's move on to the other side. So roll over to your other side. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Stretching your trunk out here. All right, so maybe you got a little pillow for your head, or just let your head rest all the way on the floor. If you can get that top knee bent and forward to the floor, great. Oh, I should say, if you're sitting, you guys probably know this. If you're sitting, you're just doing your twist like this and sitting. So twist and open, twist and open. All right. Otherwise, we're going to do our twist here on the floor. Good. All right. Take that top hand, stretch it back. Oh, my shoulder's tight today. You can feel which muscles are tight here. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring those hands together. Okay, 10 in a row. Stretch it back. 1, together. 2, together. 3, together. 4, together. 5, together. 6, together. 7, together. 8, together. 9, together. One more time. 10 and together. All right. So if you're able to, you're going to go back on your stomach and we're going to do our forearm stretch. So back on your stomach, your forearms are going to step out to the side. If you're sitting, it's just your foot. You're going to, step with your foot. Okay. So on your stomach, you don't have to, we're not using the scarf right now. Taking one forearm, you're going to step it off your mat and bring it back underneath you. That's 1. Other forearm steps off and back 2. So step together 3, step together 4, step together 5, step together 6, step together 7, step together 8, step together 9, step together 10. Good. All right. From here, go ahead and push yourself up to your hands and knees, and let's just rock it back. Just stretch that back out and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and come up. Hands on your hips. I'm going to turn this way. And we're going to stretch it back. Again, stretching your thighs, your low back here, up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. If you're on the floor, carefully stand up. You can put your mat away. We're going to go back to standing. So if you're already standing, great. If you're sitting, great. One or the other. Great. All right, so give yourself room. We did some of this activity last week when we talked about balance and multi-directional stepping. So you guys remember, imagine that you're standing in the middle of a clock, right? Do you remember this? And you have the hands of the clock or the numbers of the clock around you, and you're stepping to the direction, right, of the numbers of the clock. So not only balance, but then we can add some cognitive tasks to that as well. If you're sitting in the chair, it's the same idea, where you're sitting and your foot is just stepping forward to the direction of where the numbers would be around you, right? So we did it last week, so very similar. So let's start with, we'll just go in a row. We're going to do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way back. Big step. Okay, so step forward to 12, back to the center, 1, to the center, 2, to the center, 3, 4, 5, and then when we step back, we're going to bring our hands in front, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, back to center, 11, back to center, and 12, back to center. Good, okay. Then we did the months, so thinking about like 12 is December, January, February, March, April, May, and we'll go in order again. All right, let's start with December. All right, here we go, December. Back to center, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, back to center, November, and then we're back to the beginning, December. Okay. All right. So then, like we did before, I'm going to shout out a month, and you're going to step to the direction of where that month lands on your clock. All right. Are we ready? So let's start with November. November. All right. June. Good. All right. February. So wherever your February is on your clock. March. August. Good. May. April. October. January. July. Did I say that yet? All right, September. Good. Okay, then one more here. I'm just gonna say, let's do like, if I can do this, let's do like holidays or events that would happen within that month. And then you step to what month it would be. It will be piece of cake for you guys, right? All right, 4th of July. 4th of July. Good. Valentine's Day. Good. Christmas. Halloween. Mother's Day. Like, when is that, right? How about Father's Day? Good. All right. How about Labor Day? All right. Memorial Day. Sweetest Day? I think that's around this time. Is that October? Does anybody know? October? I'm not quite sure.
Thanksgiving.
When is Sweetest Day?
I don't know.
I think it's, I don't know, November. Okay, all right, good job.
Third week of October.
October. Okay, it is October. All right, we don't celebrate that. All right, good job, you guys. So what I'm going to have you do now is if you can get close enough to your screen so you can see it, I'm going to share. Hopefully, I'm going to share my screen here. All right, can you guys see this? Some of you may remember this. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so you're standing or sitting, and you're gonna step to the shape or the color. So we'll go through this together. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay.
I can't see it. It's loading.
Oh, it's loading. Okay, maybe I'll give it a second.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's been loading for quite a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, it's been loading a while.
Okay, so let me
try it again.
Let me stop sharing and then I'll try to share it again. If it doesn't work, that's okay. We can. Okay, is it still loading?
Mine's just showing you trying to get on.
Great.
So it's just going round and around. So it'll probably do it in a minute.
We'll give it a second. If not, it's okay.
Yeah, that was a good workout.
Yeah. No, I'm
Oh,
gonna
there you are again.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing and see if I can find it again. So bear with me just for a second because this is like a really good activity I wanted to do, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't some of us done this one in the past someplace?
Yep, you have.
Okay, it was a good one, everybody. It's worth the wait.
I promise it was a good one. Let's try.
Ah,
Say the color word is right.
say the color. Oh,
Okay,
no,
can you guys see this one?
No.
it's loading again.
Oh, darn it. So disappointed in this. Maybe it's like, who is it? I think maybe we're going to blame Zoom because they did updates today.
There you go.
Okay. So you guys can't see that, I take it?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
It seems like you have to go back and let us see the side of with your little slides on the left side. Because I could, you know, rather than once you switch to slideshow, that's when I went to the loading. But when you were showing and we could see your little slides to the side too, you know, it didn't bother us, you know. I don't know. That's how it came across to me. Like stop when you see the presentation and don't try to get rid of those side slides.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's worth a try.
Like that?
Like right there. I can
Yeah.
see it. We can
got
see
it.
your side slides, but who cares?
Say the color and the word in.
Say the color the word is written in.
Okay. Oh, so you guys can see that part?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we can.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So,
yeah,
you guys seen this before?
yeah.
Okay. So if you can see the screen, you're just going to say the word right now. Just say the word.
Okay.
So, and then when you're done going through saying the word, like red, purple, green, just give me a thumbs up so I know.
Okay. Should we all go on mute?
Yeah, yeah. So.
So we start now doing it?
Yeah.
Red,
Okay.
purple, green, blue. Red, blue, green.
Good. Okay. So I think everyone got through that. So now you're going to say the color the word is written in. So not the word, but the color the word is written in. So think some of you may have done this before. So I'm going to show this. So you're going to say the color. So that would be blue, green, red. Does that make sense? So go ahead and do that. And then when you get through that screen, give me a thumbs up when you've gotten through all the words.
blue, green, purple, green, sorry, blue, red, purple, green, red, purple, green.
Good. So hopefully you've had to like kind of think about that a little bit more, right? It's kind of, we call this go, no go. So you had to stop, and instead of saying red, you had to think, oh, wait, that's blue. Okay. So now we're going to do it one more time. I just mix it up. Say the color of the ink. Okay. So, and then give me a thumbs up when you've gotten through all those. Good. Okay. All right. So we've practiced that. So we're going to keep saying the color of the ink, right? But we're going to add something to it. If you're sitting or standing, whatever you can do, you can do this in sitting or standing. And what you're going to do, here's the directions. You're going to, oh, wrong directions. Every time you say blue, you're going to power up. Okay. So you're still saying the color of the ink, but if you see blue ink and say blue, you're going to power up, sitting or standing. Okay, so we're adding a level of difficulty, right? All right. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to do it with you. Purple. I messed it up already, you guys, I think. Don't follow me. I'm a distraction.
I don't see what we're supposed to be doing.
So you're saying the color of the ink. Does that part make sense?
Yes, but which word is it on? Is there a cursor?
I'm sorry, you just start and go across.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Should have explained that sooner. Yeah. Okay.
Does
So
everyone
this-
else have trouble seeing the difference between purple and blue? We sure
No.
do.
Do you? Okay.
It must be our iPad.
Yeah. And
No,
I'm good.
we've had
colors
trouble
are
in
very
the past
similar.
with the purple.
Looks
and
okay to
blue.
me.
Like purple and
blue and purple are kind of looking similar.
Very similar for me.
Yeah, some of us.
Yeah.
Us youngins got great eyes. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, do, Sherry.
All right. Okay. Was that a little bit more challenging or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So one more thing, same idea, but this time, every time you say green, you're going to do a power twist. So let me review this. If you say green, that doesn't mean the word says green. If the ink is in green, that means you say green. So you're going to do a power twist. Okay.
Angie, power twist or power step? Because it says power
Oh
step.
my God, power step. I'm sorry, I can't read.
Okay.
Power step. And thank you for that correction. Okay, so every time you say the word green, let's go back. Every time you say the word green, so the first one, the ink is green, so you're gonna do a power step. I'm just going across the top. Then we have
Blue.
red. Then we
Red.
have purple ink. Then we have blue. Then we have blue. And then we have, we have green ink. So I'm going to do my power step. All right, so keep on going.
Blue, green,
And then anytime you say green.
green,
Yep, good.
green, blue, green,
And then
red,
up
blue.
when you
no, blue.
got through that. Okay. All right, you guys.
Tricky.
Good job. All right, so definitely more challenging, right? When you start adding those layers on top of each other, huh? All right.
Yes.
All right, good. All right, I'm going to stop it there. I don't want to, I don't want to overwhelm you today. Too
Oh,
much.
that's a great way to end.
Yeah, and you know what? There was did I tell you guys this last week? There was an article, a research article that they looked at aerobic kind of capacity and then balance and actually cognition. So those people that did the aerobic part first in their exercise and then did the balance and cognition did better versus those that did the balance and cognition first.
That makes sense.
So kind of like the aerobic conditioning is like priming your neural circuits.
Oiling us up and down.
Okay, so hopefully that was challenging, hopefully not too challenging, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can actually kind of challenge your brain and your body at the same time to really kind of stop and think, because that's what's going to make change. If you keep kind of doing the same thing over and over and it's easy, you're not challenging yourself, then you're not really making change, so to speak.
Yeah.
So difficult but doable.
Hey, Angie, can we, sorry,
go
can
ahead.
we write to you and have you send that to us?
Yeah, I can definitely email me
Okay.
and I'll share you that.
Okay, thank
do want-
you.
I'll put my email in the chat. If you guys want to email me, I'll share that slide with you guys. And okay, it's ALUDWA at Comcast.net. Okay.
Okay, well, it's 11. Bye.
Oh gosh, it is. Sorry, my computer glitch made me like over. Okay, let's just do a couple deep breaths. Breathe in, blow it out. One more time, breathe in, blow it out. Hands in front, come down to the floor, and then big power up and stretch everything out and hold. 1,
2, 3,
4,
5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax and give yourself. Thank you guys. So
Thank you.
just added a little bit in there at the end. We won't do that every week. I just wanted to show you guys different things you could do.
Thanks for keeping us on our toes and heels.
Yeah. Right. You guys have a great week. Enjoy the rest of the week and the warm weather, and hopefully you don't get too hot down there in Florida.
Thank you. Thank you. Talk to everybody later.
Have a great weekend.
All
everybody.
right.
Have a good
Great
weekend,
week.
Angie. Guys,
Take
thanks
care.
for joining today. Bye, Ken. Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.